lifts in the vlog.
Yeah, let me pull out this in real quick.
Let's
do an upper decky.
Wrapping paper coming off already is kind of crazy. It's been like 2 minutes since we started driving. Alright, we made it to Hilton Head Cars and Coffee, but this thing, yeah. You just notice that exhaust, first of all. The engine's sticking out of the hood because, well, actually there is no hood. Then you notice the turbo. That is a massive turbo. Like, that's bigger than my head. Think of that. I have a big old head. Just saying. Bro, all Demons 170 came in here. That GT500 back there is so clean. And we got a whole bunch of muscle cars coming in, along with this ZL1 This thing, I think it's a C5. I don't even know really for sure, but this might be a C5 Corvette. We don't know unless we actually ask. Dude, the rock chips on this thing is crazy. The diffuser, we got a Pagani wire style exhaust on the rear, but we got an LS motor in the front. As you can see right here, you got the C8 style headlight. My boys just cracked like crazy. Holy crap. GT4 RS. No. Like, the only thing that's really special about it that compares to a GT3 RS is like the mid-engine. This one's mid-engine, and it got those intakes are just
And it's manual,
awesome.
bro.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. They look like
Oh,
PDK.
they look.
They always look manual though. This spec, it's like a navy blue with like the bronze satin, not even bronze, the satin blue finished wheels. It's really nice, honestly, in person. But I really thought this thing was just like a plain black with blue everywhere. God, Eli, your big butt getting in the way. Hood of the Demon 170. I'm not even an Eclipse guy, but can't even lie, this thing is super clean. I'm starting to grow, or these things are starting to grow on me a lot. These 3V Cobras, or not even the Cobras, just those generation of Mustangs. Same thing with that generation, but GT500 on top. This is a 63 AMG, the C63. I want one of these so badly, especially this in an M3. Like, imagine cruising with the boys, one in M3, one in a C63. I know I call the M3 though because, whew, that is so nice. This is the GT500 I was telling y'all about. Oh my gosh. You got the tinted taillights, you got the tinted headlights. You got the rock chips on the side skirts a little bit, but this thing looks like menacing. Like, check out that front end. One thing that makes me like just so mad with the Demon 170, the fact that they hyped it up so much just to give it like a little bit more horsepower and do 0 to 60 in 1.66 seconds when that's on a prep surface. You have to have the right tire temperature, the right tires, you have to have the tires warmed up, you have to have a good surface, and you have to have like the most ideal conditions to do that with 0 to 60. If not, then you're going to be disappointed, and in reality it's going to be like 2.7, which is still insane, but that's also on a good surface. And if you're on a bad surface, probably something like 3.2. But it's just really because of how heavy this thing is. And also, what really pisses me off about this car, or ticks me off, is the front wheel arch. Like, it looks so skinny, and then you have the rear. It's like when you hit legs too much, but then your upper body is just like super skinny. That's exactly what it reminds me of, and it does not look right. Some M cars over here, X3M Comp. Got this beautiful G80 with the CSL grille. And we got all of the blue stuff inside of the hood. We got the hood strut in blue, like same body color. We got the hood covers. I think that's still plastic, but still, that air intake is just so good. But then we have Christmas lights all over this X3. I think this is just an M340i or something like that. Here's an M340i though. Then we have the Xanavort Blue M2, the brand new M2, next to an older M5 competition and an M2. I think this one's just an M2, but 350Z with a big wang. Dude, the M8 coming down that road just looked so menacing, so awesome. But that is something loud. Listen to this. That's cool. That's honestly cool. But let's go down here and see what we have. I think it's more just like, you know, older Corvettes, newer Corvettes, stuff like that. Never actually noticed this before, but the Grand Sport bumper of the the C6 generation is the exact same as the ZR1. Like, this is the ZR1 right here. It is that crazy glass cover or glass top over the supercharger on the engine bay. But we have an R8 V10 Plus down here. We have a Viper GT. That one's always here because it's such a rare and unique car. But this R8, you know, I love R8s. They're just great in design. They just look great, sound great. They drive great too, from what I heard. Brad is here. He owns one. I don't think he brought it though, but Z06 E46. It is very, very nice. Honestly, this is like the perfect GT3. Like, I'll be honest, I kind of prefer this GT3 over the newer 992 because first of all, the interior on the 992 I hate because it just feels so bland. This one's like, hold on, let me go over here because like you can't see crap with the glare, but it's right next to Eli's 370. But right here, you see that right there, 6-speed manual first of all, and then the gauge actually looks like, I don't know what to call it, but it just feels more raw and more authentic than the 992. There's just something about it, I don't get it. But this M8 Grand Coupe, I want one of these, lower it, perfect, honestly. But these wheels, the concavity of it, check that out. Love that. It's a 300 ZX88. Okay. The S58. Okay. Didn't disappoint. That thing is so clean. Rivian. Okay. All right, boys, we have a Demon 170 here. All right. Okay. That is nice. Dude, I'm so glad he at least did something like this thing. Look at that beauty. Oh my gosh. Freaking love that car. Oh my gosh. And that wing too. At 430. Oh, that's a lot of cars. I didn't even notice all that. All right, so the meet is basically done. Like, everything cool is basically gone or is going. We can't even see anything cool much, but we thought it was a regular Mustang. Then we see the Roush badge. Then you go to the wing, you see this, that's active aero on a Mustang. And then go over here to the engine bay. That's that Mini over there. But we got this over that. It's not much, but it's cool. We got a supercharger there, and it's a Roush. As soon as we get in the car, there's an XM, but first there's a 400Z Proto and then a Hellcat Red Eye that pulls up right behind it. But that paint is like beautiful. Oh yeah. You might tell me you. And that was good too. That was good too. That booty shake. We're at Waffle House because why not? Bro, this man did like the he did the sickest U-turn. Like, I'm so for real, bro. That was so clean. Like,
I cannot back up the same.
I got it like for a split second at the very end. This man did not tell me he was recording. You got to do it like later. You didn't know you were going to do it. It was clean though, and I witnessed it with my own 2 brown eyes. All right, so long story short, we ended up at Dunkin' Donuts, but before that, we sat in Waffle House for like a good 20 minutes or so. Then we went to Taco Bell, which is mobile orders only. Same thing with Starbucks, and yeah, we ended up at Dunkin'. So after this, we went to a photo shoot that we had to do, and then after that, we basically went home. It was a long drive, but thank you, Lincoln, again for like picking us up and everything. But yeah, that's basically it. And 2023 is over. I don't know.
Please subscribe. Lol, I have big dreams on YouTube.